Big questions, hopefully big answers. A lot of work left to do today. Man, I can't be more excited for this spot. Feels like we're gonna have a lot of success there, or at least have an opportunity at a buck. Alright guys, here we go. It is early August and we got the tractor again. And once again, we're back on this permission farm doing some plots. This is a spot where I frost seeded that clover. And then, like I mentioned the whole time, I planned on doing a little bit of a brassica plot on the other side. And a little bit turned into being a half acre. So we got some rain coming in this weekend. It's the perfect time to get the tractor out and get some seed in the ground. So that's exactly what we're doing. Got my dad here and Jonah behind the camera. And man, we got a full day, but I'm looking forward to it. Well, we're just getting started. And like I mentioned, this is gonna be about an acre total, half clover, half brassicas. I'm gonna put a 1 plot ASAP plot in here. And right now I got my dad on the tractor. He loves doing this stuff and he's doing a little roto-tilling. Probably make 2 passes, come in, fertilize before rain and seed in the same day. And we should have some good luck. We got 3 or 4 plots to do total today. So it should be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna hopefully tag off on this tractor before too long, but it should be fun. Well, we're just wrapping up the first plot of the day. Takes about, close to an hour to do about half an acre. And, but it's definitely worth the time. You definitely get an awesome seed bed and makes it really nice when you're gonna come in here and plant. The plan is for this plot, 1 plot ASAP. It's a little bit over half of an acre. So right now we're gonna head over to another spot. I got some awesome bucks showing up and some bucks that made a really big jump that I'm really excited about. All right guys, well we just rolled up to the second spot and this is one of the spots that we talked about earlier this summer. My tree stand is in that hickory right there and I don't know if I'm calling my shot, but this spot feels right for one reason or another. There's awesome access there through the corn and on a straight north wind. That spot should be bulletproof. Right now the hardest part is going to be trying to get my dad off the tractor and letting me take a rip at it, but should be fun. Going to clean up a little bit in here. But this should be just over a 1/4 acre. It's gonna be monster buck, rut greens, and man, I can't be more excited for this spot. All right, well, we're just wrapping this one up. I hope you guys can hear me. It's kind of a weird shaped plot if you look at it in an aerial map. But the reason for that is I'm trying to maximize the amount of tonnage that we have in this plot. I know that there are a lot of deer in the area, so I'm afraid that they're gonna wipe it down. But I also want to, naturally funnel the deer to work around me without getting behind me. One of the problems with this is there's a lot of real estate behind me that the deer, might be able to get my wind. So I'm hoping to be able to use this corn as a natural barrier and just hoping that they take the path of least resistance rather than getting behind me and getting downwind. And then we're doing water holes in all of our food plots this year as well. So I'm really hoping that buck or doe or whatever is going to come in here and drink a little water, eat some brassicas, and hopefully get an arrow. So like I said, we just got done with that other plot, and man, that's an awesome plot. It just feels like, for whatever reason, we're gonna have a lot of success there, or at least have an opportunity at a buck. But right now we're walking to our next spot. It's probably half a mile to the south, but this is gonna be the biggest plot that we have. And it's also the biggest question that I have for this season. This plot's gonna be just over an acre, and it's gonna be in the bottom of this big valley. And the question's gonna be, can I hunt this consistently? What's the wind gonna do? Stuff like that. So I'm hoping to potentially get a blind or something down here, but for the time being, we're gonna head down there, till everything up. Big questions, hopefully big answers, and a lot of work left to do today, but having a blast. All right, well, we're just putting some finishing touches up on this plot. As you can see, looks beautiful. This was tall, nasty grass about 60 days ago, and now it's beautiful black soil, and it's gonna be a big brassica and cereal grain plot. So I couldn't be more excited to see what's down here. The question is gonna be, like I said, can I hunt it or not? But anyway, it should be really, really good for the deer. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and then about 2 or 3 days from now, we got some chance of rain in the forecast. So I'm gonna come in here, like I mentioned before, seed and fertilize, and it should be fun. So this is really gonna be like a 2-part episode, and I just cannot wait to see how this does this fall. All right, guys, today I'm back out on the farm. It is the next day, and the forecast continues to look good. Looks like we have rain here, or at least a chance, 7 out of the next 10 days, which is exactly what we need. So I brought some fertilizer, the cedar, and a bunch of monster buck seed, and I'm gonna get to work today. So I got a little bit over an acre and a quarter on this farm to do. This plot I'm standing on right now is a little bit over a quarter of an acre. So I'm gonna do 100 pounds of 13, 13, 13, help get the soil stabilized, and then I'm gonna come in and plant right away, right afterwards. Like I said, we got some good rain coming. Then I'm gonna head to the bottom and finish that up. But I did mention earlier that we're doing water holes in all of our food plots. So I came in here, put this in. This is a 50-gallon tank that I bought from the local farm store. It was like $45, but I think it should be a good investment just in terms of where I hunt. There's a huge change in elevation from where the water is available to where the stand is. And so I'm thinking this spot is gonna be kind of the perfect case scenario where they can come in, get their greens, water, and grain, and hopefully we have some successful hunts here this fall. But I'm gonna get to work. It's enough talking for a while, and it should be fun. All right, well, I just got done with the fertilizer, and like I mentioned, 100 pounds of 13, 13, 13. Right now I put 1.8 pounds of Monster Buck Rock Greens in here. The seed is so small, so I'm gonna open this up to almost the smallest level that it'll go, and I'm just gonna take 2 different angles. I'm gonna go down and back, and then I'm gonna go across just to make sure that I'm getting even coverage. Really do not want to overseed brassicas at all. So I'm gonna start with a little bit light, and if I have to come in and add some more, I will. And then I'll harrow this right before rain, just to make sure that everything looks good and ready to go. So I'm gonna get to it. I got the tracker on my phone to let me know exactly where I'm going, and should be a pretty easy process. All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you guys watching. And it's a lot of work to get these plots ready, but man, if you don't do them, you're gonna be sitting in the tree stand this fall wishing you did. So we still have plenty of time, so get out there, get your plots worked up, and get some seed in the ground. But as always, guys, I appreciate you for the support. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I got some really fun hunts coming up this fall that I can't wait to bring you guys.